What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, show me some love. Welcome to another episode of Bribe Rise Mine. Today we are going to talk about pandemic mode. Shit's starting to get crazy for me. I'm starting to go batshit crazy. Had to go to the doctor this morning. I was getting some chest pains. Didn't know what was going on. After, short review, they did an EKG. Blood pressure was up a little bit. And they said it's anxiety. And you know what? Mostly it could probably just be that Tesla bullshit that I'm going through because, same shit with the car for the last 2 months, not having one. And I was just thinking of my list of demands that I'm going to have to need to survive in pandemic mode. So, you know what? I'm just going to get right into my demands, all right? This is demand number 1. Bridget the Midget, if you're out there, holla at your boy. I'm just saying, the wife goes to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Maybe you could, mail me a fucking travel size one of you, man. Could do all the freaky shit that I know you do that she don't do. So if you're listening, Bridget, and you ain't got shit going on, I'm just saying, girl, holla at your boy. Let's make it happen. And I don't know, man. I was just thinking of random ass shit. Like the chick from the Miss Jackson video. That shit happened when I was in the shower. I'm just saying. I don't know where Miss Jackson came from, but Miss Jackson was thick back in the day. I want the 90s or 2000s version of Miss Jackson. I don't know if you out there, girl. Oof. You was built like a brick shit house. I'm just saying. You was for real. And so when I actually had to go to the doctor today, I had to take an Uber. It's the first time I had to take an Uber. I mean, I've driven Uber before. I've been a driver. So, I can understand how other people feel, I guess, being a passenger. So I'm in there, and let me tell you something, man. Dude's car looked like straight up like a fucking bioterrorist. It was like some 007 type shit. I'll post a picture of that later. There was no bioterrorist attack getting through his fucking car. It was insane. So, Jamaican dude, nice as hell, man. Don't get me wrong. And you know what? I'm glad he took that, those type of precautions, man, because they're needed. We're just spiking the wrong different way, man. And we're just, we just keep not listening and we're just, But yes, that, ladies and gentlemen, I know all about it being up and down and, people having the underlying conditions and all that, all that shit. But think about it, man. Us as Americans, we don't fucking listen. We got people going out there having, come on, COVID parties, man, really? Let's go to, because that sounds fucking great to do on a whole different scale, right? Let's go to a COVID party for people that probably have COVID and let's get sick on purpose. You ever sit there and actually think about how stupid fucking Americans really are? Other countries had this shit, within a few months or whatever. Look at us, man. We're going into, just think about it. March will be a fucking year, dude. Nobody's listening. And it's in order for people to listen, it's just more people got to die, man. That's fucked up. A lot of people won't agree with that, but you know what? It is what it is, man. The numbers don't lie. I mean, statistics, I don't trust the CDC as far as I could throw them. But you know what? If that, the bottom line is the bodies, man. Whether it's COVID related or not, it's people are just dying at a fucking alarming rate, man. Me, I'm just about to go fucking live in my basement or something. I don't have a basement. I'll go dig me a hole in the motherfucking ground. I don't care. It's starting to feel safer than it is outside anyway. And you know what? I kind of, a lot of people see, they feel anxiety from this pandemic. It's different for me because I don't like people. I don't like people. I don't like having to see people. I don't like having to talk to people. I don't like having to deal with people. Why are you showing YouTube videos? Why am I showing YouTube videos? You want to know why? Because I'm not the only motherfucker that feels this way. There's no way in hell I'm the only fucking person that feels. I know most people in law enforcement feel the same way, but you know what? The salary's there and they're trapped. So that's why they feel the way they do. They're I'm going to, the guys that are about to retired, they're they got a little tear glistening in their eye. They're I'm going to fucking live through that, man. Yes, I will live for you. And, all the shit that's going on with the pandemic, man, it's crazy. It's making people insane. And it was bad, in the beginning. And then it went away for a little while. And now it's starting to be people don't care anymore. And now it's starting to spike again where it's like a double-edged sword. The people that don't care are going fucking nuts because now they're starting to see, that spike that you knew that was going to come back in March when you knew that, when it was going to come and you had to deal with the flu and now you just don't know what's killing what and who's killing, but statistically the fucking flu kills more people than, the COVID-19. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a scientist, but you know what? How many people die every year from the flu that you don't fucking hear about because it's normal? I mean, you know, I do have an uncle that passed away from the CV-19 shit, and, you know, it was unfortunate. He did have some underlying conditions. Um, that being said, man, it doesn't mean to be foolish, you know? I mean, it just, you know, even if you don't give a fuck, like, have some courtesy for the older people around you, man. It's not, you know, it's not up to you to play God. And this one from like a parody to like you know, some seriousness shit, but you know, I just want to say some shit that people need to hear, man. That's all. And we'll go back to you know, damn. Now I'm thinking of Bridget the Midget. Just think, if you had a travel size Bridget the Midget that was like waist level, that you could just like hide behind like a fucking pea coat or something. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have no anxiety, would you? No, I wouldn't either. I'm just saying. Oh, it's gonna be like, you're a fucking perv. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know, it's okay. There. There, Bridget. There. That's horrible. But it is what it is, man. So I'm just gonna keep this shit mad short. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Show some love, man. It's a new channel. Show me some support, just breaking out. And post a comment, you know, anything that you guys want to hear, see, whatever. A lot of you guys, like I said, a lot of guys and a lot of girls are afraid to hit some topics out there. Give me some, yo, I'm always down for some footage, man. Let me know what y'all want to hear and I'll make it happen.